UC Berkeley's campus, college Republicans are holding a protest against affirmative action by holding a controversial bake sale. In this bake sale, baked goods are priced based on one's race and gender. As you can see, that has sparked a bit of controversy with other students. It all started with a Facebook event called Increased Diversity Bake Sale. This event mocked the ASUC's unanimous support of Senate Bill 185, a new bill that would allow race and gender to be considered in public school admissions. In response to the bake sale, 200 students protested silently on Upper Sproul at 11:30 on Tuesday, dressed in all black with multicolored wristbands. Their sign said, "Do you see us now?"
I think affirmative action, especially in education, is absolutely necessary right now. I think that with where we are with racism and sexism and just overall prejudice, I think in the education system, there's no other alternative at this point.
They call themselves the Affirmation, a group of supporters for SB 185 who are dedicated to more diversity, equality, inclusion, and sensitivity on Berkeley's campus.
I think the response from the students of color and the Bridges and the Recruitment and Retention Centers has been remarkable, honorable, and beautiful, and I think that it's righteous that students, particularly students of color, come and defend their place on this campus.
Although the bake sale drew controversy over the weekend, BCR President Sean Lewis was actually in support of the protest because he believes it's starting a conversation about affirmative action.
I feel the protesters out here today are doing what they believe in. They're coming out here to show that they oppose our event, and I'm really happy to see that none of it has gotten violent.
Had we not held this event, would have gone unnoticed. People would have walked by Sproul. They never would have stopped. They never would have known who I was. They never would have known my opinions. I never would have known theirs. So this event does an excellent job, has done an excellent job of generating peaceful discussion out here on Sproul Plaza.
At noon, the protesters collapsed in unison, symbolizing how they will no longer take the status quo of Berkeley's admission process and curriculum. The Berkeley Republicans remain driven to voice their opinions against SB 185.
So the spirit of SB 189 or 185 is unconstitutional, we feel. But more importantly, we feel that any policy that treats people differently based on the color of their skin is wrong, it is discriminatory, and that's why we're doing this today.
Like any admission decision should be based on merit, not on race or gender. I want to be here because I deserve to be here, not because of what I look like.
Everyone should be equal, and the way things are right now, not everyone has equal opportunities. So I feel like, definitely, if we need to level the playing field and somehow, it should be done.
However, the evening before, Chancellor Bergeno sent a campus-wide email condemning the event. Members of BCR responded negatively.
My reaction to that is I think it's really unfortunate that we have a chancellor who's condemning, free speech.
At an emergency meeting, the ASUC passed a bill that states discrimination in satire or seriousness negatively impacts our campus. No formal action was taken on the club. At 3 p.m., the Affirmation gave a press conference where they listed their specific demands on improving diversity on campus.
This coalition assembled is and has been responding to the University of California's history of excluding our communities. Today's activities are yet another demonstration of the need to eradicate and transform larger systemic issues.
The Affirmation says this is only the beginning for what they plan to do to have their demands met. Reporting for Cal TV, I'm Denesha Williams.